All right, so the next step in the process here, what the lens we're gonna look at is mini lessons and direct instruction. So anything that the teacher is planning and leading students through.
Okay, so when we think about our driving questions, we want to make sure that students understand the problems associated with urbanization, solutions to those problems, and making Shakopee a smart city, so figuring out those solutions. So since our first question asks about urbanization, I feel like we need to make sure we've got a mini lesson on that.
It's key learning.
So that would be right here at the beginning, right? It says connect to urbanization, but we want to double check that they know what that means,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's a spot for it. Where else?
I think the types of issues that we wanna make sure that they can identify what those different types of issues are, whether it's pollution or those other problems.
Yeah, transportation, infrastructure.
There we go.
So I feel like there we would do some sort of mini lesson and before we move students into a jigsaw, right? Just to introduce it. Okay. When I look too, I feel like at some point they're researching how to fix these problems. And so those research skills are going to be something we want to re-emphasize.
Yep.
Okay.
How about this piece where looking at the medium, fitting the purpose, just making sure that whatever, how they're creating their projects really fits with the purpose.
Okay. Yeah, rather than just giving them a list of things to really talk
Just
about what
random
might
issues.
work or fit, like you mentioned. Okay.
And it might be different for each group too.
Right, and depending on the issue that they're doing. Also, public speaking skills. I think kids always need some mini lessons on those.
Yep.
It's a life skill and one that is definitely tough for them.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think those are the big
Mini
pieces,
lessons.
right? We covered urbanization, the types of issues are those problems. We're gonna talk about research when they get to solutions, and then that'll head toward here. So I think we've figured it out.
Perfect.
Okay,